So I was clearing my throat. Was not a cough. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? We're gonna shoot outside today. I don't like how I don't have a spot so the camera could be straight. How it's kind of always got that Dutch tilt thing going on when we shoot outside. But it is what it is at this point. For everybody that don't know what a Dutch tilt is, a Dutch tilt, whenever you watch a movie and they do a Dutch tilt, they're trying to let you know something's off. So just to let you know. Hold on, I'm gonna let some of y'all get up in here, throw some comments, and we're gonna do roll call. I'll be right back. Hey, don't tell everybody not to go somewhere. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Okay. I left my plug for the charger. So I had to go get it real quick. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Let's do roll call real quick. Who we got up in here? What's up, Dino Love? James Dean, Tori Mosley. How y'all doing this morning? Everett Gilchrist, Black Wolf, Natasha Johnson, Angel Crispin. What up, Christopher Roscoe? William Somerville, Dupree Grayson. How you doing? What up, Rue Jones, Chanel Simmons? Who else we gotta be? Kingdom Coming. He said peace. Everybody who playing broke. You funny. What up, Katie Cam? Kwalik Campbell. I hope I said that right. Shaheem, what's up, homie? What up, Mark? I haven't seen you in a dumb long time, Mark. How you doing? Flower Bloom, what's up? Hey, yo, check this out. I'm gonna let y'all see a old photo of me. Do I got it on me? Let me cover. This is my old. This is my. This is my. This is an old photo of me, y'all. Thought I'd share that with y'all today. Hey, what up, Tilsa? Nope, that's... Okay, I'm not going to try to say that name. All due respect. Christopher Roscoe, how you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? This is what we rocking today, by the way. This is what we rocking today. Casual as usual. You prefer to be casual. Really don't like to try hard. It's a whole fact. What you say? You so used to me wearing a hat it ain't look like me? Yeah, I keep trying to tell people I had long braids and shit. And that's when my braids was short. Yeah, that's a kid. That's a kid. That's when my braids was short. My braids was only about that long at that point. My braids used to be like that. Anyway, let's get into it. You said Akon? That was a whole nother lifetime. That was a whole nother lifetime. Whole nother lifetime. Hold on. I just want to point out something, right? Because people we had a lot of people that used to talk mad trash about me, talk about I was pussy, all this other weirdo shit, right? What in the hell makes you think this guy, what makes you think that this guy doesn't want all the smoke? I used to be a different person, man. What makes you think this guy wasn't ready for all the smoke? All of the smoke. Come on, man. That's why I keep trying to say, man. Stop. People, just because they know you, they'll lie on you and they act like that lie is the truth. And people that don't know, don't know. You feel me? Motherfuckers will lie on you, talk all type of different crazy shit about you. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, what the fuck is Jack Frost over here, man? They used to call me Psycho Bob back in the day. Ask about me. They used to call me, I was Psycho Bob back in the day. Ask about me. Anyway, let's get into it. Quick question. Before we even go any further, one of the things I want to say is this. Can we shout out Remy Ma? I want to know why. No disrespect to Cardi B. I like Cardi B. No disrespect to Nicki. I do not have any problems with Nicki. No disrespect to Meg Thee Stallion. I like Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out to Obelisk TV with the 99-cent drop. Appreciate you. But what I want to ask is this. When we talk about role models for our young women, why people don't mention Remy? I want to know why people don't mention Remy. 1, Remy ain't a snitch. 2, Remy is all the way down chick. You don't never hear about Remy off with some accusations about her being thotting. Never heard about Remy thotting. Never, not once. Why is Remy not mentioned in the same breath when people are talking about role models for our young women? Remy owns her rights to all of her music. Remy has her own record label. Remy is, what's up, my brother? Remy is doing things out here. You feel me? Why are we not talking about Remy being a role model? How come in order to be a role model for our young black women, you got to be twerking? Do you understand the psychology behind that? If we have a person like Remy Ma, who, not for nothing, Remy Ma should probably try to get into politics. I want to know why she's not being held up and talked about like she's role model material. I don't know another female in hip-hop that's more role model material than Remy, and I'm not just saying that because we both from the X. Please, tell me another rapper in hip-hop. I think Remy is the best female role model in hip-hop, in my opinion, since Lauryn Hill. Because of her prison record. So, she shot a motherfucker for stealing from her. I'm going to say that again. Remy shot a motherfucker for stealing from her. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. Remy shot a motherfucker for stealing from her. Please let me know what's going on. Please let me know why Remy ain't getting that love because she ain't out there twerking, because she ain't out here shaking her ass, because she not hot in the ass, because she not a thought. That's why Remy can't get that same love. What's going on? What's going on? Also, don't nobody come in here and talk about they went to school with Remy Ma and they trying to throw dirt on her. We're not doing that. We just explain why that's a bad idea. We're not doing that, copy? I don't want to hear no stories about nobody when they were 16, 17 years old and they had grown adult. Let's just be honest with that. Copy? Perhaps the beast, but that's a whole nother subject. All right, let's talk about who we think should be, who y'all think, yo, okay, so I don't listen to a lot of music that be on, that don't fall inside of the genre of what I would listen to. So I got to start listening to some of that music, but I usually don't. What up to Obelisk TV with the $2.99 drop? Appreciate you, my brother. Fist bump, you already know what it is. So this is what I want to say real quick. Please pay attention. There's this song that's on Instagram that I keep seeing people doing TikTok songs to. I had no idea what the song is. All I know is I see the chicks doing that shit. That's all I know. Apparently, Doja Cat sings the song. It's like Let You Know or some shit like that. I was listening to that, and I was like, you know, one of the things that kill, in my opinion, when I see Tekashi on the track with somebody, that's when there's a defined contrast. Do you understand what I'm saying? When there's a defined contrast, that's when I see Tekashi 6ix9ine is able to shine even more because he has a great voice. His voice is off of the charts. And with that said, I also want to say R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, because Pop Smoke quite arguably had the best voice in hip hop since DMX. Akon said he'll work with him. Akon should work with him. I think an Akon, Tekashi 6ix9ine song. First of all, anything Tekashi gets on is gonna kill. All right, let's just be honest with that. And on top of that, everything Akon gets on, Akon murders. I think a Tekashi 6ix9ine Akon song might break the internet on some super real shit, especially everybody knowing Akon history. You feel me? People is out here fronting like they wouldn't fuck with Tekashi. They fronting. A lot of these rappers don't got the money they acting like they got. A lot of them. I'm gonna say it like this, right? Akon is gonna murder the hook. It's gonna be retarded. Let's say you get Akon on the track, you get Tekashi on the track, and then you get a female with a buttery voice, either rapping, singing, it don't matter. You get Akon, Tekashi on the track, then you get a female with a buttery voice saying the most gutter. That's a whole banger. That's a whole big. Somebody with like just a velvety voice. Some female with just. I don't know if Akon voice is still active, but I bet you right now, if Akon drop a song, that shit's a hit. What are you talking about? That's Akon. What you talking about? That's Akon. Akon got a whole country behind him, homeboy. Young M.A. One, I don't know if Young M.A. would work with Tekashi, but I could see that working. What up, Bronx Bread? I love when females is on the hook and the dude, whoever's rapping on whoever the rapper is, whether it's a dude or it's a chick or it's a guy, is just spitting fire. That's always crazy. I tell you what, Shad Money, why don't you go get your own channel when you can talk about what you want over there, homeboy? Can we get bags? Shad Money King decided that he was gonna tell me what I can and can't talk about. Hey, can we get bags for homeboy? I don't know if he. There you go. He's out of here. A track with 6ix9ine and Pop Smoke would have just. That would have been. I don't know what to tell you. Pop Smoke and 6ix9ine easily had the two best voices. You know, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Two best voices in hip hop, arguably. We get bags though. I kicked that dude out. He decided he was gonna come over here and tell me what we're gonna talk about. I don't think Pop Smoke would have worked with him either. I don't know, but I don't think Pop Smoke would have worked with him either. But that would have been a whole win. Let's just keep it a stack. Bobby Shmurda ain't gonna work with him again. But shout out to Bobby Shmurda. And this is not a knock on Tekashi 6ix9ine. Shout out to Obelisk TV with the $4.99 drop. Definitely appreciate you. This is not a knock. Rihanna and Tekashi would be crazy, but Rihanna ain't gonna work with Tekashi neither. I don't think she would. I wish she would. I hope she do. That would be crazy. That's a female with a velvety voice that'll kill it. Yeah, salute the GS9. That's a whole fact. Salute the GS9. Also, definitely salute the Rowdy and Bobby. Bang. Salute to y'all brothers. Because first of all, let's just keep it a stack. I've never heard of anybody besides Bobby Shmurda taking more time so his homie could get less. I've never heard of that. That's reverse snitching. Can we call Bobby Shmurda the reverse snitch? Now, Bobby Shmurda and 6ix9ine can do a song if 6ix9ine in that song is embracing the snitching and Bobby Shmurda is denouncing the snitching. Then they get on the same track. That would be dope. Show of hands, who think that would be dope? 6ix9ine and Bobby Shmurda do a track. Bobby Shmurda get on this song to talk about denouncing snitching, talking bad about snitching. Don't snitch, don't snitch, don't snitch. And 6ix9ine get on the track just talking about, yo, you fuck that nigga. I ain't going to jail for 7 years. You niggas can eat dick. I think that'll be a dope concept. I think that'll be a dope concept. That'll be a fire concept of this shit. Yo, that shit would super break the internet. That would break the internet. Bobby Shmurda, like, you know, talking his GS9 shit, because them niggas ain't snitching. Them niggas ain't snitching at all. And 6ix9ine just get on there like, yo, fuck that nigga. I'm not doing 47 years for none of you niggas. Part of my language. Jermaine Graham, stop. You really think nobody is from this New York City is gonna work with the artist that if he drops, his music is damn near guaranteed platinum? You think that no artist is gonna work with somebody that when they drop is guaranteed platinum? You serious? Come on, man. If you want to come in here and have an argument about some shit, at least make your argument make sense. This is why I kick people. I don't be wanting people to infect others with their stupidity. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of people that won't work with him, but I'm telling you, there's people that will, I'm telling you right now, there's people that will work with him, and there's gonna be people that's gonna work with him, and y'all gonna be surprised. Yes, you're gonna be surprised who they are. People are gonna work with 6ix9ine, man. What are y'all talking about? I'm gonna explain something real quick. Do y'all know how many people were scared of 9 Trey? Do y'all understand how many people were scared of 9 Trey? Do y'all understand how many people were scared of Treyway? That's a better way to put it. Pardon me. Do y'all understand how many of these rappers were scared of Treyway? Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand how many of these rappers were scared of Treyway? Do y'all understand how many of these rappers is happy that Treyway ain't around no more because when Treyway was out here, they couldn't move? When Treyway was out here, a lot of these dudes couldn't move through the city. They show up somewhere, they might get robbed. I'm not even joking. This is all facts. This is not jokes. I can literally stand here right now and call out names of rappers that Treyway shut down. Y'all understand that? You trying to say that people are not going to work with Tekashi 6ix9ine for putting away their arch enemies? Are you serious? What up, Aziz? Native Son said a lot of artists are going broke, so I could see them collaborating with Tekashi on the track because of the. I could see it. I could see it whether there was a quarantine or not, homeboy. I understand how many, my dude. Why do you think they had? I don't. Okay, so I'm only gonna mention one person, and before I mention this person, him and his team is not suckers at all. Ain't no sucker shit about these guys. They was with all the smoke, whatever Treyway was bringing, they was ready to come bring the same energy. No, nothing pussy about these guys at all. I just want to be clear on that. But I'm gonna name one person because we all know about the situation. There's a lot of shit that was happening behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Stop calling people in Treyway and calling them suckers and pussies and all that type of weirdo shit. Because none of them niggas was suckers. None of them niggas was pussy. They probably operated in a way that some people didn't like, but none of that type of energy with them. Y'all forget they had problems with Casanova. Y'all forget. Now, if they beefing with Casanova, you don't think them other littler dudes ain't scared? You don't think them other rappers who don't even got an entourage ain't scared? You think that they not scared? These dudes is beefing with Casanova, who the police don't even let do shows. You don't think the other guys ain't scared? I'm just saying, could we just talk with some common sense here? There's a lot of people happy that Treyway gone. Better believe that. I want to go on record to say I am not one of them. I don't have no problems with nobody. I think Cass will do his record with him. That's a whole fact. I think Cass will do a record with him. I think Cass will do a record with him. Cass already went on air on Ebro and said that he don't even got no problems with 6ix9ine. First of all, the beef between Casanova and 6ix9ine was never between Casanova and 6ix9ine. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all without saying it. Yo, that's a great point. Who said that? Rio. Rio said Cass probably will work with anyone scared to do it. Cass will probably will work with him. Anyone scared to do a track with him, you should check their paperwork. Scared they get exposed. Look, man, there's a lot of people that I see go out there talking shit about 6ix9ine, and they might have been ratting on people in the past. So I want to let y'all see this one more time. For everybody that didn't see this when we put this up earlier, this is me. This is an old photo of me right here. I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine is already recorded with somebody. How long he been out of jail now? I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine already recorded with somebody. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Every time y'all see somebody come on fucking talk about Jack Smoke as a pussy or some shit like that, them niggas is capping. I don't believe that shit, nigga. Don't believe none of that. That clown from that used to be on the channel with me, that clown that used to be on the channel with me, all cat. Stop believing these people. Matter of fact, he did say he got a song ready on Tory Lanez Live. That's a whole fact. I'm just trying to let y'all know, man. Who y'all think, yo, Little Duval, do y'all think Little Duval and Tekashi have put together a banger? Do y'all think Little Duval and Tekashi? Do y'all think Little Duval and Tekashi have put together a banger? He's still yelling at the screen. I don't know. Times is a bleak artist. I think 2 times Tekashi will do some dope shit. Not nothing. I think a lot of people biting off of the 2-time and Tekashi type energy. Not for nothing. I think a lot of people is biting off of 2-time energy. I feel bad for homie because he can't even prosper off of his own. Like right now, that Brooklyn drill music is where it's at. All right, let's just keep it a stack. Brooklyn drill music is where it's at right now. Let's just keep it a stack. He might have did something with Lanes and they trolling all of us. Who knows? Tekashi was on Lanes Live saying all that. They might have did something with Lanes and they trolling us right now. Let's keep it in a stack. Wait, what you said? He said he's still yelling at the ear on live, talking on my name, but that's not my business. On to the topic. He's still mad for us. He love you. He fucked up. Shout out to that dude. Hey, Christopher, why don't you think that's him behind his profile? Just because I'm curious. You got a reason? You got a reason other than just saying that just can't be him? I fuck with Cass. Somebody tell Casanova 2-time I want to work with him. How about that? Somebody hit Casanova 2-time up. Tell him Jack Frost want to work with you and he got balls. That's why I'm moving retarded. There's 2 different Christophers in here. Please don't be trying to play those games with me. I'll kick both of y'all. Don't play those games with me, please. Tell him, hit Casanova 2 times up. Jack Frost, man, got balls. He work with you. Casanova like, oh, get out of here. He gonna hit y'all with y'all bags, man. Yeah, salute the Ken Dio for putting together that work. Salute the Ken Dio. That's a whole fact. Ken Dio, if you in here, stop putting all them damn advertisements on the damn thing. You're going to fuck me up with YouTube. You're going to mess me up. I can't put up another one of them damn videos with all them advertisements on the back of them because YouTube is going to think that those people paid me. And YouTube is gonna fuck my algorithm up. So please stop doing that. When you have in-video advertisement, you literally gotta check off a box. You literally gotta check off a box. Like, I don't check that box, YouTube is gonna say, you know what, we're gonna hide this dude channel for about a month. I'm gonna have all type of different problems. We're not doing that, homie. Oh, that's your company. All right, so you tell me how we gonna do it, and we gonna get it up. All right. But how? Hey, what's up? Just tell me how we gonna do it. We gonna get it up. All right. But I need to know these things. That's what I'm saying. Don't slip it in there, man. You already know I'm always about promoting people all the time. I'm always trying to help promote people. I want people to promote me, all that type of different shit. But we got to work together, homie. We got to work together, man. You can't do slick shit. That snow shit was dope as hell, too. Let's keep it a stack. That snow shit was fire. Yo, who saw the Kendio Snow Billy interview, part 1? Who liked the Kendio interview, part 1? Show of hands. You liked it? If you ain't like it, and you say you ain't like it, nigga, I'm gonna hit you with bags. So just keep your mouth shut. Hey. But definitely Tory Lanez. I think I did only say the first name, but I wasn't talking about you, Christopher. You hadn't even spoken yet. So how could I have been talking about you? Copy? That don't even make sense. Oh yeah, the story is hilarious just in general. The whole Snow Billy story is just, what in the hell? Y'all don't understand. When he was telling me that story, I was in real time like, what the fuck? Yo, when he was telling me that story the first time when I was recording it for the fucking show, I was like, you ever heard somebody tell you some shit and it just keeps escalating? And I was like, what in the hell? How do you live this life? What? I think the artist. Okay, see, this is the thing. The argument is going to be made that you can't work with 6ix9ine if you're a street rapper. That's going to be the argument that's going to be made, right? But can we say that Sammy the Bull isn't a mobster no more because he snitched? See, this is the problem I have with when people say that 6ix9ine snitched. I'm not saying he didn't snitch. But 6ix9ine didn't tell on no bodies. 6ix9ine didn't tell about no guns. 6ix9ine didn't tell about no drugs. This is a federal case. 6ix9ine didn't talk about no bodies, no guns, no drugs. Homegirl that was dating Harv came on and talked about an actual physical attack. Put Harv at the spot when the boy got shanked. She did way more harm than 6ix9ine. Everything that 6ix9ine told on Harv about, they had video evidence. This is the shit that kills me. The shit 6ix9ine told on, or the shit that 6ix9ine verified, they had video evidence of the shit involving Harv. There was video evidence. I'm sorry. I'm not condoning snitching at all. But what I am saying is let's keep shit in the proper perspective. shout out to Shotty also. Mark said Shotty clearly said 6ix9ine is not the reason he's in jail. He snitched on the people that kidnapped him. He said stuff of things they knew little of. I basically, that's what I'm saying, Christopher Roscoe. Could a street guy do a song with him? If they, could a street guy do a song with Tekashi? There's a lot of people that make music that ain't street dudes that can do songs with Tekashi. That's one. I don't never hear of a Travis Scott. Is Travis Scott a street guy? I don't think he is. That's my point. There's a lot of people killing the game right now that ain't street rappers. Feel me? So that's the point in which I'm trying to make. Tekashi was facing 47-year minimum. All of y'all out here, I get tired of people bashing on. You think Snoop would have took 47 years? Hold on, time out. You think Snoop would have took 47 years? Show of hands. Who think that in the beginning of Snoop's career, if they would have had Snoop dead to rights, like they had Tekashi dead to rights, do you think Snoop would have took 47 years? Show of hands. You think Snoop would have took 47 years? You do not think Snoop would have took 47 years. You understand what I'm saying? That's my point. And I'm not trying to bash Snoop. What's up, Urban Legend? I'm not trying to bash Snoop. I just want to make a point. Snoop wouldn't have took no 47 years. Why'd you over here bringing up Tekashi every 5 minutes? You think Vlad's going to take 47 years? Vlad, the biggest guy, talking about how Tekashi is snitching every 5 minutes. You think Vlad would have took 47 years? You think Vlad would have went to jail for 47 years? Minimum. Minimum also. Remember that. He could have got 60. When they start talking about giving you more years than you've already been alive, you start reevaluating your options. I'm just saying. When they talk about giving you more years than you have already been alive, you start reevaluating your options. So that's the point. You think Lord Jamar would have did 47 years? Hold on. You think Lord Jamar would have did a minimum of 47 years? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm 100% with you. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Tekashi snitched on somebody kidnapping him. Once again, 100% agree. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched on a nigga kidnapping him. Certain people will still stand tall. That's a whole fact. You ain't lying, Julius. But what I'm saying is, a majority of these people talking all of this shit about Tekashi snitching, I don't think they would have. I think they would have talked too. Anthony Upton said he signed the plea 10 to life. It's scary. That was only 10 to life. How you would have felt if that shit said 47 to life? I am not condoning snitching. Let's just get this clear. I am not condoning it. I'm just saying, let's keep shit in the proper perspective. A lot of these people keeping that Tekashi snitching don't work with Tekashi shit alive. A lot of these people, I don't think they would have stood 10 toes down. Now, if you tell me Remy Ma would have stood 10 toes down, I'm going to say, I believe you. She could talk about Tekashi all she wants. Do you understand where I'm coming from? If Remy Ma want to talk about Tekashi, she can talk about Tekashi all she want. We already know. Remy ain't snitching on a goddamn soul. Part of my language. Remy ain't talking to the police about nothing. She ain't gonna tell the police they shoes is untied. She ain't talking to the police about nothing. So when Remy Ma want to talk trash about Tekashi, can't say nothing. Little Boozy want to talk trash about Tekashi, can't say nothing. But Snoop, I don't think you would have did 47 years, homie. Now, we just going in on Snoop a little bit. I love Snoop and all that. Don't get it confused. But we got to have that same energy for niggas, man. Niggas don't be having that same, part of my language, but people don't be having that same energy. We got to have that same energy. We need to hold you accountable for your actions. You over here bashing on Tekashi for no reason because Snoop ain't got nothing to do with Tekashi. Snoop ain't even on this coast. Yeah, and that's another thing. There's not going to be any big festivals or any concerts or anything. You don't think these rappers ain't hoping Tekashi called them? They hoping. They want some of them damn streaming dollars. Wait, Snoop and Daz gave a statement to the cops when they got beat up by Death Row. Somebody said that. I don't know that to be a fact. Yo, could we get those likes up? We got like almost 200 people here. We could get to 100 likes. Could we get them likes up? P. Diddy took the stand also. But P. Diddy also isn't out there talking about snitches. Salute to P. Diddy. That's my point. If you go take the stand, if you somebody that you know you ain't going to take 47 years, don't talk about Tekashi. That's my point. If you know you're not going to go and risk that 47, and remember, 47 years is the minimum. Remember that. If you know that you're not going to go risk those 47 years, don't talk about Tekashi. Don't talk about it. I ain't here. Have anybody heard P. Diddy talking about Tekashi? Nah, the nigga said, I'm not touching that. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't touching that. P. Diddy is also not a gang member. That is 100% correct. But did you know the people that P. Diddy ran with back in the bad boy days? Do you need me to start calling out names? I'm not even going to call out names. I don't want no beef with nobody. But did you know the people who Diddy ran with? Do you know that Diddy has the type of, I don't want to say certain things because I don't want to put certain shit out there. But please stop acting like Diddy ain't a sucker. All right? You go fuck with Diddy if you want. You go do something to Diddy and make Diddy have to retaliate. That's all I got to say. And I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, so Snoop, Rio Martinez says, Snoop talked to the cops when Death Row rolled up on him at a concert. Daz didn't talk to the cops. For everybody that don't know, shout out to Master P. Master P saved Snoop Dogg. Am I lying? Do anybody else know about that? Or is it just me? Master P saved Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Master P. Snoop Dogg need to be quiet about Tekashi. Y'all know I usually come at people who don't be having that same energy. That's usually what it is. I'm usually coming at people who don't have that same energy. Master P saved Snoop. That's the whole fact. You heard? Master P saved Snoop. That's a whole fact. Death Row wasn't playing. Death Row wasn't playing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When Master P reached out to fucking Kodak Black was supposed to acquiesce. Kodak Black was supposed to fall in line. Master P reach out to you, say, yo, look, little brother, you in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna give you a little bit of game. I don't care if he tell Kodak gotta come up off of 30K. Kodak gotta come up off of 30K. That's Master Dan P. What up, Suzette? Hey, I want to say, I want to give a very special, hold on, let's have a break real quick. 2 seconds, I need to say something. I want to say happy graduation to everybody that's graduating this year. I know a lot of y'all in high school, junior high school, elementary school, whatever the case might be, college. I know a lot of y'all can't have the type of graduation that you would have wished to have because of the coronavirus situation and because that we have to do all this social distancing. So I want to give a very special shout out to everybody that's graduating this year, and especially one to Devon. Your moms love you. She hit me up. She said, Jack Frost, my son that I love so much, he's graduating. Can you give him a shout out? And definitely salute Devon. Grow up to be a strong man, and I know that you're going to be able to be with the support system that you have with your moms and everything like that. Definitely appreciate you and everybody else is graduating and worked hard this year and the previous years to be able to get through school and do what you're doing. Let's go! That being said, let's get back to our topic. I'm pulling my pants up and shit. So that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say nothing more than that. You got all of these rappers out here. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell you why I like DJ Academics. Off of the rip, DJ Academics said, you know what? I'm not playing with none of you guys. If I get a problem, I'm calling the police. That's what DJ Academics has been saying off the rip. I respect that. Because we got too many people out here that when they get a problem, they're going to call the police, but they're going to act like they're going to see you in the streets. That's just some real shit. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on in hip-hop, right? And this is why I keep saying all of these rappers stop acting like y'all don't be snitching. A lot of these dudes be snitching. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Y'all do know the hip-hop police exist, right? I mean, we call them the hip-hop police. In different areas in the country, they actually will go by a different name depending on what city you're in. Like, it might be the gang unit in one city, another city, it might be like TNT, if everybody forget who TNT was. If you from New York City, you remember who TNT was. I'd work with 6ix9ine, why not? What the fuck? Definitely can't be a tough snitch. Somebody tell Snow Billy. So I'm going to explain to y'all what's been going on real quick. This is why I try to tell y'all. Remy is stronger than y'all think. Tuesday and Thursday, TNT. That's a whole fact. You know what I'm talking about? To this day, I tell people to this day, if you're going to do anything that you're not supposed to be doing, don't do it on a Tuesday and don't do it on a Thursday. I've been telling people that forever. Anyway, check this out. They want to get you caught up. They want to get tactical narcotics team also, but they come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And they round everybody up. Hold on. Yeah, Remy real for real. I'm gonna explain to you why what Remy did. Remy didn't have to go to jail, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Remy ain't have to go to jail. Remy did not have to go to jail. 9 times out of 10, they offered Remy something to be a lifetime snitch. 9 times, they offer every rapper this. Every time you are a big public figure and you get in trouble, and you get in so much trouble that you can't get out of trouble, they offer you a lifetime snitch card. Remy didn't have to go to jail. Think about how many times you see these rappers don't go to jail. It's not like that in every single case, but in a lot of cases, that's what it is. How many times you see these rappers not go to jail? They get you caught up. They know you know people. They know you mixy. You in the mix. Yep. Prodigy exposed them. Prodigy told y'all. They tried to get Prodigy to plant something on 50. So once again, for everybody that keeps saying Remy wouldn't have told for the 40, Remy, we don't know if Remy wasn't gonna tell. Remy didn't have to go to jail. How long Remy went to jail? 7 years? She didn't have to do them 7 years. I'm telling you, they came to her and they offered to let her out for future telling. I'm telling you they did. I'm telling you they did. Because Remy decided she wasn't going to be a lifetime snitch for the police. So she did her time. I'm telling you. At least that's the information I have. I could be wrong. That's the information I have. I could be wrong. What you want me to tell you? Yeah, she did shoot homegirl. I think they was just in close proximity, and they could have been fighting over the gun. Not for nothing. That's how come you know she could have got off. Because they could have explained that away. They was fighting over a gun, and the gun went off. Whose gun was it? We don't know whose gun it was. We can't tell whose gun it was. You feel me? You feel me? I'm assuming everybody Prince was on the gun in the car. Her and the other girl. I'm assuming both of they Prince was on the gun. It's just homegirl got shot, Remy didn't. When Remy shot her. That's not even a question. But my point is, if Remy would have played with them, she probably wouldn't have went to jail. Or she would have did like a year, some probation. Dude, I've seen people. You trying to tell me that people haven't obviously killed individuals and then got out free? That's what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me there hasn't been situations where an individual has obviously killed the person and got off free. I hate mentioning this type of shit, but do I have to say Trayvon Martin's situation? You're trying to tell me that there aren't times that we know that a person killed an individual and did no time? Come on now, homeboy. Stop. Come on. We're not doing that. Come on. You can't only talk about the facts that suit your position. Come on, man. Wait, hold. Pardon me. Everybody that don't know, I used to be really rough. I got hit in my mouth playing basketball. Some chick headbutted me. I'm not going to keep going into that. Hold on. So, did the girl die that Remy shot? I don't think the girl died. The girl lived, right? That's not my point. Shit like that happened in New York also. Why y'all act like people don't get shot in New York and people don't go to jail, go to trial, and go to court and beat it? People beat attempt murder charges every day, B. What are you talking about? People beat attempt murder charges a day. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Can we talk with some intelligence? You said a kid in your hood bodied a guy 3 p.m. in broad day, only did 7 joints. That shit happened. I'm letting you know right now, whether you know it or not, almost everybody in here knows somebody that beat some kind of incredible charge that they should not have. Whether you know it or not, everybody in here right now most likely know at least one person that has beat an incredible charge. Everybody want to hear 6ix9ine side of the story. That's a whole fact. Yo, has the government been trying to contact y'all through y'all Cash App to get that funky money it is? If they start giving away them shits at 2 G's a fucking 2 G a month, I'm gonna sign up for that. What the hell? Cause I know people that beat. I got a cousin who got into a shootout with the feds. Shot 3 of them. 2 of them was in critical, almost died. He went to court and beat the shit. I'm gonna say that again. I got a cousin got into a shootout with the feds. The feds shot 3 of them, almost killed 2 of them. So he won the shootout, by the way. He won the shootout and escaped, and they collected him different. They caught him at a different time, I believe. Beat them niggas, he gunned them niggas down, got up out of there. They caught him, he went to trial, beat it. He was by himself. That's how come he beat that shit. If they don't got, they need people to snitch. They need people to talk. It's hard unless they could get video and evidence. 6ix9ine has to be in New York because legally he has to be in New York. If he's not in New York, then there's better lawyers than we even know about. I don't know what to tell you. But legally, when they let him go to serve the rest of his time, he has to be in the state that they let him go from. So legally, he's supposed to be in New York. If he's not in New York, he has better lawyers than we know of. Rio Martinez says, I know people who roll up getting a bad end. My boy rolled up on someone. His gun was jammed. He got shot 9 times. Dude did 6 months. My boy got 10 for attempted murder. God dang it. You need a better lawyer. Ken Dio said, my man shot it out with the feds. ATF didn't hit nobody and did 16. All right, so I'm going to explain to you the shit that happened with my cousin real quick. Okay, so my cousin was kind of like a CEO Chris type situation. But my cousin wasn't into drugs. It wasn't like that. All right? My cousin was like an action junkie. I don't know how to tell you. Right? So basically, he was doing underground work for the feds. Telling you what it is. He was doing underground work for the feds. He was doing some stuff. I'm not going to get into what he was doing. I'm only trying to talk about what came out in the trial. I'm not talking about anything that I might have heard in the family. I'm just talking about shit that came out in the trial. So he was working with the feds doing some underground stuff, allegedly attacking and killing drug dealers. By himself also. He had one dude that used to be with him, but I think that dude ended up dying a couple of years prior to this. I mean, a couple of years prior to this. So they rolled up on my cousin because it was time to kill him. My cousin smelled them niggas coming. My cousin already knew the bullshit was happening. So when they came to the door, the nigga just hit them first. Shoot out of rough. They in a hotel. I think they in Maryland. They in a hotel in Maryland. Yeah, Larry Davis type time. That's a fact. They're in a hotel in Maryland somewhere. The shootout erupted. I think it was about 3 officers from what I hear. You hear? 2 of the officers, critical condition. Nah, my cousin locked up right now for something totally different. He an action junkie. I don't know what to tell you. He just like killing people. At least that's what he said. I don't know what to tell you. He literally said that. He just like killing people. So check this out. So when he goes to court and the feds try to get him for 3 attempted murders, his whole thing is they never identified themselves. As far as he know, they could have been anybody. And he had witnesses proving that nobody knew that these guys was the feds. They just rolled up and started dumping. They just rolled up and started dumping. I think he caught the drop on them first. But basically, they were there to kill him. After that situation happened, he beat that case. When he got back home and everything, they never stopped chasing him. This nigga was literally on the run forever until he ended up getting caught up and ended up getting sent to jail where he at now. And I could tell you stories, but I'm not even gonna go into it. But definitely a savage. He was Chirac type niggas back in the 90s. That's all I could say. Back in the late 80s, 90s, he was on Chirac type time. That's the only way, that's the best way I could put it. Yeah, they was trying to kill him. The feds was trying to kill him for mad years. They trying to kill this dude. What are you talking about? They're trying to kill him. That's why I talk about what we talk about on this channel. Copy? That's one of the reasons why we talk about what we talk about on this channel. Nah, man, that's how the feds operate, homie. Don't let them lie to you. That's how the feds operate, man. That's how the feds operate, man. They get you, they use you up, and then after the feds is done with you, you a dub. Once again, salute the Remy Ma. Because I'm telling you, they came to Remy Ma. They tried to convince Remy Ma to, I'm telling you. First of all, Remy Ma was down with Terror Squad. I'm not going to go too much into nothing, but back in the 90s, I'm not going to go too much into it, but back in the 90s, the police was trying to break into hip-hop like crazy. They was trying to get artists and everything on their side. They was trying to break into hip-hop like crazy. I'm telling you, like, they're in now. A lot of y'all favorite rappers work with the police. A lot of y'all favorite rappers work with or have worked with the police. Remember when I was with Terror Squad? You don't think they was trying to get in with Terror Squad, trying to get it in with them guys? I mean, I'm not going to talk about shit, but come on, man. Hey. That's pregnant, homegirl. She has a nice ass. James S says more than half of the youngins here still haven't hit the like button. Oh, more half? Yeah, nobody's hitting the like button. I don't know why. No, I didn't hear the 50 Cent Post Malone song. Joe parked the Phantom on Trinity Ave. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm just trying to say, man. I am not condoning snitching. I'm just saying you can't talk shit about Tekashi right and left, talk about how you mad Tekashi snitched and your favorite rapper worked with the police. Come on, man. Or your favorite rapper has done things that it seems like he might be working with the police. How you doing that? We already talked about Akon. What you talking about? Did I talk about Akon yet? We talked about Akon dead in the middle of the video. Rewind. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I'm looking at some woman, I get super quiet. I have no idea, so I'm trying to see that she has ass because she got like nice legs. And I'd be like, you know what? When they be having the nice legs with the nice little onion on top, that shit's beautiful. I don't know why all of these chicks want to get the fake butts for. The nice little onion is a win. The onion is a win. You don't need to have a fucking badunka-dunk back there. Onion is a win, yo. Nah, you good, stay wise, don't worry about it. I think OT Genesis need to get out his feelings. OT Genesis took somebody else's song, made the song in a way that the original creator don't want it to be transformed into. You gotta eat that, homie. You should have got a release. Everybody else in the music industry got to get a release except for OT Genesis. He's the only one that doesn't have to get a release. Why? Like, I don't like the situation that happened when Nas stopped letting Sheetha get played. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't see Remy crying over that shit. Why is Remy tougher than most of these niggas out here that claim that are gangsters? I'm not doubting OT Genesis's credentials. I'm just saying, why is Remy like the realest N-word out here? Why? This is crazy. Why every single time we look at somebody doing some BS ass stuff, it seems like Remy's went through the same thing and handled it like a boss. The NYPD seem to have a vendetta against her. Oh yeah, they mad at her. She ain't flipped. Because she from the X. That's a fact. What up, Kelly Cersei? How you doing this morning? Hey, why is everybody... That's a fact. Why is Remy going through the same shit everybody else is going through and Remy's keeping it pushing while everybody else is complaining? Remy's your cousin? Shout out to Remy. Tell her I said what's up. Tell her I said Jack Frost over here, the BBN lover. And then after you tell her that, tell Pat, not that way. I think y'all a good couple together. Not like that. Make sure you say that. Like, yo, Jack Frost at the BBN Network. Yo, he love you, Remy. And then look dead in Pat's face. Like, yo, Jack Frost at the BBN Network. He love you, Remy. yo, Pat, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Really fine and all, but he, you know, he just really appreciate who she is. I do. First of all, that's one dude I don't never want to get into a battle rap with. Yeah, be like, yo, who you want to battle rap against? Eminem or Pat? I might choose Eminem. I'm just saying, I might choose Eminem because Eminem got a ton of people who hate him. So I don't even have to be that good. They're gonna just be on my side because they don't like Eminem. Pat's an absolute beast. Even if you don't like Pat, you can hear his bars clearly. You're just gonna be like, I don't know, man. That shit was fire. What up, Rhonda? Pat needs to just leave that. I mean, not Pat. Pardon me. OT Genesis need to just leave that alone. Homegirl don't want you jacking her song like that. Why are you going through all of this? You're supposed to be a gangster. Not just that, you're supposed to be a man. We're not supposed to be out here abusing our women. Sometimes we get into a back and forth with sometimes you might have one bad experience with a female here or there, or you might say or do a little bit too much. But we're not supposed to be out here abusing our women. Leave that shit alone. That shit's already old, homie. Just let it do what it do. That's the whole fact. You mad. You put a lot of time and effort into making that song that you didn't get no clearance for. That's you. That's all on you. That don't got shit to do with Keisha Cole. She protecting her brand. I'm on Keisha Cole's side. Keep it a whole stack. What the fuck? What good is it to own your masters or own the rights to your song or whatever the case is if you can't if you can't drop the hammer on the person? You own the masters, the rights to your songs, or what? I don't even know if she owns anything. But the point is, if you can't drop the hammer on somebody doing you wrong, what's the use in even owning any of that? You feel me? Nah, we're not doing that. OT Genesis is wrong, 100% wrong. And anybody on OT Genesis side, I don't know what to tell you. You need to. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to disrespect homie. I don't want to disrespect homie, but I'm ready to tell jokes about this nigga. I'm dead serious. I'm ready to tell some jokes. This is New York. We just start flaming people. That's a fact. This is New York. We just start flaming you. You doing some weirdo shit, you just start getting flamed. OT Genesis, you doing some weirdo shit. Get back to crip walking. I'm just saying, it's a whole fact, man. I just get tired of, like, I would be lying to you if I say I never had an argument with a woman. I've had tons of arguments with women. Who haven't? What kind of guy hasn't? All of us men have had arguments with women. Publicly, privately, it is what it is. But how are you mad that you're not able to take somebody else's hard work and use it the way that you want to use it? Like, that's crazy. I don't know where OT Genesis is from. I know he crip, though. Oh, he turned her song into a crip song, and that's what the beef is? Come on, homie. Where they do that at? I don't have a problem with him turning the song into a crip song. What I'm saying is, you already knew there was going to be problems. You feel me? He already knew there was going to be problems. Like, you already knew there was going to be problems. You should have expected it. What's up? Chilling. Hey. You already knew that there was going to be problems. You should have expected it. That's the point in which I'm making. You tried to do the thing didn't work. Fuck it. Let's move on to the next. You know how often, right now, I have a community of people flagging almost every video I put up, slowing up my channel, doing a whole bunch of other bullshit or whatever the case is, right? I don't even talk about them niggas. This is the first time you've heard about me talking about people flagging my channel in how long? I don't even talk about it. What? Is nothing I can do about the shit. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to their crib and fuck with their internet? I'm gonna go to their crib and put gum under their enter buttons and that shit don't don't work, so they can't flag anything. What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna keep going on with my life. That's what I'm gonna do. OT Genesis, keep going on with your life. He should be getting bad press if he's out there disrespecting those women because they not letting him do what he wants to do with their creation. Can we just? That's like, imagine you having a kid and somebody else getting pissed off at you because they wasn't able to take your kid home. Imagine that. You got a baby you love, a kid you love, and somebody coming to your crib and arguing with you, going on social media, talking shit about you because you don't let them take your kid to their house. You getting press. No, this is not good press, by the way. And yes, some press can be bad. Not all press is whatever. Some press can be bad. Yes, that's kidnapping. What do you think is happening when you spend all of that time to create some kind of art and somebody tells you what you can and can't do with your own art? If I do a masterpiece, if I paint a masterpiece, hold on. I come over here, I paint a masterpiece, and your ass tried to come with that real thin paper, you know, that real thin sketch paper that you can see through, and try to trace over my fucking masterpiece. And then you get mad at me because I'm not then allowing for you to show people your traced over piece of bullshit ass work. That's on you, homie. That ain't on me. I just seen some little girl walking around here through the street with Daniel. I'm looking, I'm like, it's 41 degrees outside when I came outside. I seen some young girl walking down the block with a jacket open and a t-shirt on. And I'm busy thinking, what in the hell? It's 41, 42 degrees out here. What are you doing with a t-shirt on and a little thin ass jacket? Some little girl, I don't know, she about 15, 16 years old. So I'm like, what in the hell? What are you doing? Nobody's case has started. Nobody's case has started. The coronavirus has pushed everything in court back. You can have bad press, man. Hey, check this out. Do y'all remember in California a couple of months ago, maybe last year or the year before, they was trying to make a new gender, a new sexual preference, and trying to say that they was trying to make it okay to be a pedophile? Do y'all remember they was doing that in California, or is that I'm the only one that remember that? Am I the only one that remember that? They was trying to pass a law in California where you could have like your gender or something like that could be pedophile. Do everybody remember that? Or am I the only one that remembers that? Yo, this battery I got is incredible. When I started this live, my battery said 40%. This shit says 30-something right now. I'm just saying. I just thought about that. I wish I would have thought about it last night when we was having that conversation we was having last night. I'm kicking you like I would kick anybody else that would come in here with a name like that. You are not the Most High, homie. Peace. Can we get bags for the fake God? Can we get bags for the fake God? Dude came in here and named himself the Most High. Can we get bags for that person? All of the bags. We're gonna have... I turned around and started looking for bags. I turned around and started looking for bags this week. Can we get all the bags? Yeah, they tried to make it legal. Something like, I forgot what they were trying to attach it to, but yeah, they was trying to make it legal to be a pedophile. That's a whole fact. That shit is crazy. I'm never moving to California. Never. I don't ever want to move to California. Because I'm going to have to kill a nigga. If I'm walking on the block and I see some grown-ass man kissing some little kid on the lips with tongue, it's on and popping. There you go, Coalition TV. Because I could worry about whoever's name I want to worry about. How about that? Could we get more bags for Coalition TV? I want to thank you two idiots for allowing us to have the courtesy of throwing you out. Yeah, I walk down the block, I see some grown-ass man. That shit is crazy. I just remembered the shit because I seen a little kid walking down the block like, what the fuck? It's freezing out here. How is it? Well, it's not freezing, but... Oh, I gave you bags. I hit you with bags for saying, yeah, because I don't play with that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're not gonna come in here claiming to be God. You're not gonna come in here. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. You're not doing it. You're not doing that in here. Go somewhere else and do that. Of course, it didn't pass for obvious reasons, but the point that I was trying to bring up is that people in California was actually put. That was a thing that went up for vote. How does that even go up for vote? What public official puts that up for vote? I don't know which little girl you're talking about. You know how many little girls get abducted every single day, nevertheless, in just one entire month? It's not like that in Cali. Well, not in the Bay. I can't speak for LA. Who said that? I want to know who said that. DZ. DZ said that. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. All that shit is weirdo shit to me. Fucking freezing out here. Yeah, in Hollywood, at least that's what we've been heard, right? We're about an hour and a half in. We're gonna pull up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming in here with us this morning. Enjoying. I enjoyed myself. It's kind of chilly out here. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a little bit warmer than this. Yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody, go out there and do something productive. I know y'all. Everybody's stuck in the crib. Why don't we all have a movie day today? You know what? Why don't everybody stuck in the crib? Why can't we have a movie day? Everybody at 4 o'clock in the afternoon today, round your family up. Let everybody know now in the crib at 4 o'clock. We're gonna round everybody up. We're gonna sit in front of the TV, get some snacks together, and we're gonna watch something and enjoy ourselves. Why don't we do that? That's cool, right? I watch whatever movie y'all like watching. Whatever movie you into, watch that. But yeah, have a movie day today, man. Get everybody stuck in the house. Y'all gotta be together anyway, right? Get everybody together, get some snacks, sit in front of the TV, make some jello. I don't know. No, not jello. I don't even eat gelatin. Make some, I don't eat pudding either. I'm so picky. Get some fruit, chop that bitch up, and sit in front of your TV with the friends and the family that you stuck in the house with, and laugh for like 2 hours at some foolishness. Or be scared for 2 hours at some foolishness. Or be thrilled for 2 hours about some foolishness. And just enjoy each other's company. When I was growing up, I had an uncle. And one of the things that I used to love about going to their house, my cousin's house, my uncle and my aunt, they had like 7 kids. And one of the reasons why I loved going over there was because on the weekends, we would sit down and we would just, sometimes for like the whole day, just sit there and just watch movies and laugh and joke and enjoy each other's company. Let's do that. Let's try to build a bond with our family. Some of us don't have the opportunity to build the bond with our family. Some of us have the type of families that building a bond with them means them oppressing you. You understand what I'm saying? And it don't got nothing to do with love. It don't got nothing to do with appreciation. So start young, especially if you got them young kids. Start young. Teach your kids how to love you by loving them. All right? A lot of people got messed up relationships with their parents because they didn't grow up with parents that loved them. They grew up with parents that dictated over them. So let's not do that. Let's get our kids together today. Sit down and love on your kids. Don't dictate to your kids. Don't tell your kids what to do. Well, you got to tell your kids what to do. Kids are stupid. I was stupid. You were stupid. We all know that. But teach your kids how to love you by loving them. That's what I'm saying. Let's do that today. Let's turn this into today is gonna be Love Fest day. We're gonna teach our kids how to love themselves and teach our kids how to love us by showing them how much we love them. That being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.